Hello everyone, here I am. I'm going to show you how you can build one of these towers that I've designed. First, I'm here on a creative server, so apologize in advance for the lag that occasionally will occur. So this is a nice creative server. I'll put the link, IP in the comments for this video so you can see it. It gets wiped semi-frequently, but not as much because there's so much building it can be laggy. So again, apologize in advance, but here we go. So you can build the structure with either metal or wood. Either way works. This design works whether or not you use metal or wood because it takes advantage of the door cooldown. So while wood might be technically easier to break into, you still have to replace the doors, and therefore it still takes time to break in. So for the basic structure, again, you need a 1x3 foundation. Then it takes 9 pillars for the first level, and on the ends, there's the lag already. Here we go. So on the ends is regular 4 pillars. Let's hope that it cooperates with me. Then in the middle, you're going to have a central pillar. And now for the door, you see there is a diagonal piece. Let's see if I can do a free look here. I guess not. If you look in the upper right of a metal door, there's a little diagonal piece. You want that to be on the right. Otherwise, this doesn't work quite as well. That's especially important if you're making it out of wood. Because if you make it with wood and the diagonal piece is on the left, you can see that the door itself is slanted. And on a wooden structure especially, the slant is just enough that someone can jump across even with this metal pillar in the way. With the metal pillar, the doorway is not wide enough to use this trick, but if you're building it with wood, because obviously metal is more resource intensive, you want to make sure that that diagonal piece is on the right, and that makes it impossible to jump across with the pillar in the middle. So anyways, so we got our 3 doorways here with the diagonal piece on the right. I'm lagging so much, but we're going to place the metal walls here now. I'm just using metal because I don't feel like building all the stuff out of planks. It's the same either way. So now we got our door, or excuse me, our walls, and then we want to put our stairs. We want to make sure that the upward slope is on the right. And actually I need to go ahead and make some metal doors. I have a bench right over here somewhere, if I can get over there. Oh, never mind, I'll just make a bench real quick. Just throw this down, make a bench. And I just need a bunch of metal doors. Little tip, shift click builds in stack of 10. This door's only stacked to 5, so I can only make 5 at a time. Let's see here, I'm going to go ahead and place these doors. If it ever stops lagging anyways. It's the one catch of a creative server, but it's nice to be able to experiment. Alright, now we got that door placed. Place this other door if it's gonna let me. There we go. Okay, so now if you've done this right, they should both hinge on the right. Pass through this door. If you open it again, these should line up on the left if you're on this side here. Oh my gosh, this lag is terrible. Alright, so now we come up, and as I said, this is a very repeatable structure. So I'm going to throw down some pillars here. Easiest way is to walk across this door here. If I can get over there. Drop these pillars down. On this side here, we're going to place a floor. Walk back across. Actually, I'm going to place the walls there first. Wall, 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 wall. I'm not really caring about the strong or weaker side at the moment because you can worry about that when you actually build it. And again, see a diagonal piece on the left side, we want it on the right. Just use your mouse scroll wheel, scroll up or down to rotate the piece. Get back over here. Place this pillar, wall, wall. You can use windows if you want, up to you. Now we're going to make sure I got the diagonal piece on the right again. Okay, I'm going to place that door and this door. Now, if you so desired, if you only wanted to make this too high, you could leave this pillar so you can jump on the pillar, jump across. If you wanted to do that, I fell down. But in this design, we're supposed to put the pillar there. And then as you can see, that requires us, we can't jump across because of the width of the doorway. We've got to jump down on here, jump across, shut that door, jump up here, close that door. If I get right here on the edge, I can shut that other door too. Forgot this wall. So I mean, if you wanted to, you can ceiling this off, and that's a decent little base. If you want, as I said, this is a very repeatable structure, very repeatable design. All you gotta do is start on the other set of stairs. I mean, if you want, we can make a box, throw it on a box, whatever. So I mean, maybe I'll keep my charcoal here because I'm not worried about charcoal. But every level you go up, see, it's the same exact design. You just keep repeating it. One thing to note, if you have the materials and you decide you're going to mass build this design, there is one thing to be aware of, because I made this mistake building one of these for an example. I'll show you as soon as the server stops lagging here. Just give it a moment. There we go. Alright. One thing to be aware of, obviously the pillars, you can throw as many pillars as you want. I'll see if I have the resources. I'm going to mass build this design, which you can do because it's very simple design. Just throw up all these pillars here. Okay. Walls don't matter either. You can just throw up all the walls. The only thing that you do have to watch out for if you're mass building this, multiple levels at once, and it's pretty quick as you can see to build this. This is a very fast structure to build. Floors are fine as well. Server lag. Okay, I'm gonna worry about that wall for right now. Now, this is the thing that you need to be aware of. As I said, the doors need to be on the right. So if I place that door, that's correct. Now, if you're mass building this, what you might be inclined to do is see it's on the right, so you think, okay, throw it on the right, throw it on the right. You don't want to do that. The doors are not going to line up. It's the right, they need to be on the right from facing, standing on the stairs. So if I come up the stairway, I need to have, throw all these pillars up. I come up the stairway. It needs to be on the right relative to coming up this stairway here. So this is correct. I'll put it on the right. Throw up these walls. So it's on the right here. Oh, gotta make some doors. My workbench is outside. Workbench down. I need, where's my metal doors? I am next to my workbench. Thank you. Oh, I'm out of materials. There we go. Oops. Stupid me, dropped my fragments. Okay. There. Now we got some more doors. And you'll see why here in a moment, why you need to be careful how you're throwing these walls up. If I can place the door. Okay, actually I've got to open these doors again. So I'll give you a quick demonstration how quick it is to get up the structure too. Just run through here, shut the door, open the door, run up, open the door, across. If you're just going up and down the structure, you can leave the doors open. It's cool. Run up, jump across. Crap, fell down. Jump across. Then open the next set of doors. Jump across again. It's not too difficult to jump across this. Oops, server lag again. These walls up. Alright, so then as you know, we throw up our next set of stairs and come up here. Now you'll see why you want to be very careful mass building this structure. I'll forget the wall. Because when I go to throw on the doorway, hinges on the wrong side, and now we've screwed up our structure. We can't get up it. What we would have to do now is I'd have to blow off this door and blow off this wall in order to fix my own structure. So again, see, when we were down here on the other side and we built up on the right, when we put it on the right, the side that the diagonal piece is on is the side that the door hinges on. And see, when I threw it up there on the right, it is hinged on the right relative to the side I put it up on. And so if you're mass building this structure and you're doing up one side at a time, you see that the bottom door has the bar side out, bar side in, bar side out. Now that should be bar side in, but it's not because I built it incorrectly. If this side I didn't build, so you see bar side in, bar side out, bar side in. So this one actually needs to be bar side out. Now if I do that next level up, again, you got to make sure they're alternating. So flip it around, bar side in. So just a little tip, if you're mass building this structure, because I mean it's not expensive in materials, especially if you're making it in wood, make sure that these doors are alternating. Otherwise your doors will not line up properly and you will not be able to scale your structure. So I hope that was helpful. I have posted in the Reddit thread show how some loopholes do not work. How you are able to use barricades to only get past the first level. Past that, you block off the doors, are not able to scale the structure. If you have any other questions or you think of any other ideas, feel free to let me know, and we'll try to make this design better. Hope you enjoyed it.